Imagine waking up one day to news that World War III has begun. In a world of rising geopolitical tensions, this isn't as far-fetched as it may seem, but the good news is that there's a way to prepare for it in just 90 days. Today, we're diving deep into a step-by-step survival guide, designed to help you stay safe and resilient in the face of a global conflict. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be armed with the knowledge to protect yourself and your loved ones. Welcome to 90 Days Better, the channel that explores the power of habits over a 90-day period. In today's video, we're going to cover how you can prepare for a potential World War III over the next 90 days, including financial planning, securing supplies, and setting up a safe place to stay during the conflict. Stay tuned for a fascinating fact on how to save your electronics in the event of an EMP. Let's begin. The world is more interconnected than ever, but with that comes vulnerability. Rising tensions between superpowers, regional conflicts, and new technologies like cyber warfare all increase the likelihood of global conflict. According to a study by the Global Peace Index, the world is now less peaceful than at any point in the past decade. This means preparing for the possibility of a major war has become not just wise, but necessary. So what does World War III look like? With today's nuclear arsenals, drones, and cyber attacks, it would likely be faster and more destructive than any conflict in history. But preparation can make all the difference. Let's explore how you can be ready. The first week is all about laying the groundwork for survival. Start with financial planning. If a war breaks out, access to your finances may become limited. Move some of your assets into cash, tangible goods like gold or silver, or Bitcoin, which can be stored in a ledger and taken anywhere. Establish an emergency fund that will help you secure food, water, and other essentials during any disruptions. In addition, begin researching and purchasing basic survival gear. Think of items like a durable first aid kit, high-quality water filters, non-perishable food, and multi-purpose tools. These essentials will form the backbone of your 90-day preparation. Over the next few weeks, it's time to start stockpiling. Focus on water first. Humans can only survive for about 3 days without water, so it's crucial to have at least a gallon of potable water per person per day. Stock up on non-perishable foods such as canned goods, rice, and beans that can last for months or even years. Next, secure shelter. If you live in a city, it may not be the safest place to stay during a global conflict. Look for a rural or remote location where you can retreat in case of heightened danger. If relocating isn't an option, reinforce your home by adding extra locks, securing windows, and creating a designated safe room. A good safe room should be stocked with supplies and located in an area with minimal external exposure, such as a basement or interior room. By the second month, you'll want to start focusing on skill development. One of the most valuable skills during a war is first aid. Take a first aid and CPR course and make sure you know how to treat wounds, burns, and other injuries that might occur during a conflict. Physical fitness is another critical area to focus on. During a war, you might need to move quickly, carry heavy loads, or defend yourself. Create a workout routine that focuses on endurance, strength, and flexibility. Simple exercises like push-ups and squats and running can dramatically improve your physical readiness in just a few weeks. Don't forget about communication. In a war scenario, cell towers and internet access may go down. Invest in a two-way radio or a satellite phone to stay connected with loved ones or receive emergency updates. It's also smart to map out evacuation routes and have a backup plan if main roads become blocked or unsafe. In the final month, focus on building mental and emotional resilience. Surviving World War III won't just be about physical preparedness, it will also require psychological endurance. Develop a daily routine that includes mindfulness or meditation practices to help manage stress and anxiety. This can improve your mental clarity and decision-making during high-stress situations. Start reducing your reliance on technology. While tech is incredibly useful, it can be a crutch in times of crisis. Try practicing off-grid days where you live without relying on electricity, running water, or your phone. This will help you acclimate to potential disruptions in the future. Also, it's essential to stay informed but not overwhelmed. Follow reliable news sources and government updates, but avoid excessive media consumption, which can fuel fear and anxiety. Remember, knowledge is power, but too much information can lead to paralysis. By the end of this 90-day journey, you'll have transitioned from a state of vulnerability to one of preparedness. When others might panic, you'll be ready to act swiftly with your supplies, shelter, and survival skills in place. The transformation isn't just in your external environment. Mentally, you'll have become more resilient, more strategic, and better equipped to navigate uncertainty. Did you know that during World War II, many cities that survived bombing raids owed their success to basic survival techniques like blackout curtains, rationing, and community support? History shows that preparation, even at a basic level, can save lives. Psychologically, it's proven that humans are more resilient in crises when they have a plan. Your brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making, thrives when given clear action steps, reducing panic and anxiety. Here's an interesting and obscure war survival tip. Learn to build a Faraday cage. In the event of an EMP, which could be used in a modern war scenario, most electronic devices would be rendered useless. A Faraday cage made from a simple metal container or wire mesh can protect electronics, like radios, phones, and power banks, from this devastating effect. Being able to communicate after an EMP event can be crucial for survival, so having this low-cost, high-impact tool could be a game changer. Now, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. In just 90 days, you've equipped yourself with the tools and knowledge to face even the most uncertain future. Whether or not a global conflict arises, you now have the confidence and preparedness to stay safe. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who could benefit from these tips or others on our channel. From health and wellness to fitness and finance, 90 Days Better covers a wide variety of transformative habits. Chances are you could be just one video away from changing your life for the better. Check the links in the description for tools and resources that will help you stay prepared. And until next time, stay motivated and keep growing.